It is Wednesday, it's about 8:30. We're gonna make some coffee, but I just got an exciting package that I wanted to show you. So, here is our box. It's gigantic. I'm also supposed to get one other exciting thing in the mail today, but possibly not until late tonight. I'm getting my proof copy of the Anti-Relationship here so I can do a proofread and a physical copy and check the formatting and everything. So I'm looking forward to getting that. I'm surprised they put all of this in one box. I was expecting 2 separate boxes. They stuffed this. Oh my god. Look at this. So we've got copies of The Sweetest Kind of Poison and the Anti-Virginity Pact all here in one. They're like really cold because it's snowing outside and they've been sitting outside. But I don't know if I told you guys this. I reformatted this book. So now we get to see how it looks with the new formatting. I like it. Oh, it looks good. I forgot I did that. I reformatted these too. I think I got 20 or 25 of this one. And then 30 of this one. And then if you missed it, was that in a vlog? I already got my copies of poems. I can't remember when, but we have those already. I got 40 of those. So we got just a few books. My copies of poems are already in here, and I have a few out over here. I'm planning to get a separate bookshelf just to hold all of my books, but for now I don't really know where I'm gonna put these. So yeah, that's exciting. After my last round of selling signed copies on my website, I sold out of all of my author copies, so I had nothing. I'm getting a new cover for this one, so I'm gonna be ordering copies of this, of the new cover, but I don't know, I kind of just wanted to have a little bit of a stockpile of the old covers too before I change them and this cover's gone forever. So we stocked up on the old cover and we'll get the new cover, and then we'll get the Anti-Relationship year too when that's out. These aren't all for me. I will be doing signed copies on my website again in the future, not yet, but that's what a lot of these will be for as well. But this time around I ordered quite a bit because I wanted to keep more than just one copy for myself. That was an exciting way to start the morning. It's 8:45. I was up actually really late last night doing emails and samples and stuff for clients. But like I think I said in yesterday's vlog, I need to be at my parents' house tomorrow for my dad's birthday. So the reason why I wasn't leaving is because I knew all of these packages were getting here and I didn't want them to just sit outside while I was gone. So we're just waiting on the proof copy to get here. If that gets here early enough in the day, we might just leave this afternoon. But I'm thinking it said it'll be here by 10 o'clock tonight. So I'm thinking it's gonna get here pretty late. So we'll just leave tomorrow morning and then I can take that with me to start my proofread. So we need to get some work done today. I'm also gonna clean up around the condo, pack, get ready to go, and all that kind of stuff. First things first, we're gonna drink this coffee and go sit in the office, and I think we're just gonna start the day with editing client stuff. I'm having a morning. I've been having a lot of interest for my editing services lately, which is great. I appreciate that. However, I have just had so many people be so rude and unprofessional towards me, and I just don't understand. I'm trying not to get frustrated about it this early in the morning, but people like demanding that I do things or getting mad at me when I say I don't do that. Like literally, I had someone message me this morning asking to do a copy edit for them, but they needed it back within the hour. And I was like, I'm sorry, I can't do that on that short of notice. And they're like, oh no, it's really short. And they sent it to me anyway and just kept messaging me. And I was like, I already told you I can't do this. Don't do that. I made these little spots for my books. I clearly had to stack some in the back. And then I did the same with some other paperbacks just to help these to stand up. I don't know if it's gonna stay this way, but it's kind of nice. I have all these books that don't fit on shelves. My plan is, I'm thinking I could put like a skinny, maybe like a ladder style shelf over there, and that can be for my books over there. I don't know, this is getting kind of out of hand because I don't have room for them on this shelf either. These are double stacked and everything, and this, my cats broke this shelf, so I can't put any pressure on that corner. And then I still have these piles of books over here. This is after I unhauled over like 100 books too, so I don't know what to do anymore. At least those are off my kitchen table now, and I kind of like the way they look like that actually. And when I film in front of my shelves, I put a chair there, and that's like right behind my head, so I like it. It's now a little after 10. I'm still working on my copy edit. I'm gonna go get some breakfast, and we're probably just gonna stay sitting here for the majority of today. It's now noon. We haven't moved. This was not my original plan for the morning. I'm having an energy drink. I say this every time the freelancing stuff comes in waves. Like, I just scheduled 6 different projects all within 24 hours, which is good, but also just hectic trying to schedule everybody. So that's basically what I've been doing all morning, is emailing and sending invoices and making my calendars. I did finish the poetry collection that I was editing and sent that over to my client, and I've been working on a copy edit as well. But I think we need to get up and move around, so we're gonna go take a break and work out just to like get my blood moving, and then we'll see where the day takes us. Hello, we're back in the office. It's 1:30. I just finished my workout. My muscles are shaking. I don't think my proof copy has been delivered. I'm really curious to see that. I can't remember. Hold on, let me get one of the new copies of Anti-Rigid AI. I can't remember if I did the formatting exactly the same as this one. I formatted this one in such a way where it would keep the page count pretty much the same, so it wouldn't mess with the cover and like the spine and stuff. But I guess now that I'm getting the new cover, I could change that if I wanted to. But also, a little insight into self-publishing. The longer the book is, the more expensive it is to print it, so the smaller your royalty is. So it is optimal if you're trying to maximize your royalties to keep your book's page count shorter. So even if it's like a longer book, to change the formatting in such a way to keep it a little bit shorter. Not that I think it like looks bad with the formatting, like it looks like too many words around the page or anything, but there's no reason to format it to make it longer just for the sake of it looking longer, you know? Just so I can hold up a thicker book. But just looking at the new formatting, I do really like this. So when we get the proof copy, we'll have to compare, because I can't remember if I did the spacing exactly the same or not. Out for delivery. Estimated arrival, instead of 10 p.m. it's now saying 10:45 a.m. to 1:45 p.m. It's 1:37 p.m. That's like 10 minutes from now. Where is it? Anyway, once that gets here, I'm assuming that's gonna take over a big part of my day, because I'm gonna want to start proofreading as soon as I get it. Oh man, I gotta read my book club book still. We read some more of it last night, but I guess if I drive, I can listen to it on the drive, and I'd probably finish it that way. We have 3 hours and 35 minutes left of the audiobook. I think we're gonna sit down and start to write the epilogue for my book. Every day I say I'm gonna do it, and then I don't do it. So I still want to do maybe like half an hour more on my copy edit, but other than that, I'm pretty much done with work stuff. So copy edit, write the epilogue, start the proofread, read the book club book, pack for the trip. That's what we gotta do. We got the proof. I was just writing my epilogue. We've written about 1,200 words. We're not done, but we got started. Now let's see. Ooh, interesting. Obviously, I just threw this cover together and didn't even put a back just so I could print it. It's a lot skinnier than the Anti-Rigidity Pact comparison. It's not that short. Let's look at the formatting. I think I want fewer words on the page. It doesn't look like crammed together, but I think we could either, I think the spacing looks okay. I think the text needs to be bigger. I don't know why it printed on white paper instead of cream. Maybe I accidentally chose that. It's definitely not going to be white paper in the future. Okay, so that's weird. It has the same number of lines on the page, 31 or 32 lines per page. Maybe it's just because this is on white paper that it looks so different, but this just looks, I think I just need to make the text a little bit bigger. The thing is, I used Vellum to do this, so it doesn't tell me what the size is of the font. You just like move it along this like bar like spectrum. So anyway, I don't know what the number size for the font is, but I think I just want it one bigger than what this is. But otherwise I like it. I like the margins, I like the spacing. I can't believe I accidentally chose white paper instead of cream paper. But and if I make the font a little bit bigger, it's gonna be a little bit longer. Okay, Good to know. We're gonna fix it, but I'm still gonna do the proofreading in this copy. Interesting. I do like the formatting. I just wasn't sure because this isn't a young adult book, and typically the spacing and the size of the font in young adult books is bigger, so there's fewer words on the page. So I was like, maybe I should make it look more like an adult book, but I still just think it needs fewer words on the page. I'm pulling up the vellum files for the 2 books to see what I made the settings as. That's so weird. Okay, hold on. So this is what it looks like. See, it gives you this like slider to choose the font size and the line spacing. This is the anti-virginity pact. The line spacing and the font are the same. And then we go to the anti-relationship year, and the font is the same size as the anti-virginity pact, but the spacing is bigger, but it looks smaller. I don't understand. Also, it's saying here this is 270 pages, but the book I got is only 255. So maybe it didn't save the most recent version and this was an older version? I don't know, I'm confused. Maybe I'm just crazy and it's the same, it just looks different because it's the color of paper. We'll have to do some thinking about this, but overall I like it. It's cool to be able to hold it. I guess we can just experiment and try something new and order another proof copy and be able to compare these two. Okay, I just got super confused because I went back to double check like the settings I had done, and the size of this is 5.5 by 8.5. So I did the same for this, but they're not the same height. This is clearly a 6 by 9. So I went to double check that I hadn't set it up as a 6 by 9 and I didn't. It's chosen as 5.5 by 8.5. So I think they just made a mistake in printing this and not what I made the settings for, and that's what's throwing off the thing, because this is clearly 1/2 inch taller. The white paper I did do, that was my bad, but I did not choose that size, so that's really odd. Okay, I ended up adding a little over 2,500 words. We finished the chapter, but I actually don't know if this is the end of the book or if I need to write another chapter, but at least we got that done for the day. Okay, it's 4:30, Dean's back there. I reformatted and resubmitted a request for a proof. So I'm gonna order another copy. Hopefully it will send me the right size this time. I'm doing it on the right color paper, and the way that I reformatted it, I think it comes out to like 280 or 290 pages instead of 250. So anyway, we will compare once I get that. But I think I'm gonna be done for the day in here at least. I'm gonna go sit on the couch, put something on in the background, just get away from this desk. Maxine. Hi, Dino. It's now a little after 7. Dean was sitting up here with me and I had to go get my camera because the battery was charging, and now he's left. We just started watching 17 again. I've been working on work stuff up until right now, but now we're done for the night. I'm looking for my tripod. I don't know where it went. I did read about another hour of Layla, so we're getting there with the book club. But now I'm gonna call it a night and we're just gonna hang out. So I guess I'll just end the vlog here also. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Probably won't do another vlog for a little bit because I'll be going out of town tomorrow. But hopefully I will see you guys in another video very, very soon. Bye.
So hit me. So hit me. So hit me. First a confession. With you I feel a connection. With